this most holy day of days, to God your hearts and voices raise in laud and jubilee and praise. Alleluia.
One important point that presents us the gospel of this second Sunday of Easter is to open doors. John describes in dark lines the situation of the Christian community when in its center the rising Christ is missing. Without his living presence, the church becomes a group of men and women who live in a house with doors closed out of fear of the Jews. With the doors closed, you cannot hear what goes on outside. It is not possible to understand the action of the Spirit in the world. There are no spaces for meeting and dialogue with anyone. Confidence in the human being is extinguished, and fears and prejudices grow. Therefore, a church with no capacity for dialogue and openness is a tragedy, because the followers of Jesus are called to actualize today the eternal dialogue of God with the human being. If we live with the doors closed, who will dare to leave the house to look for the lost sheep? Who is coming to visit the sick who suffers? Who will manifest the merciful face of God to all who feel excluded from the church? Now, perhaps one of these is thirsty and approaches the source of God, but maybe that he finds us with the door closed. Christ today comes to knock the door of your house, wants to come in and tell you that he has risen, that he is alive and wants to walk by your side. Let us not be afraid. Let there be no obstacles that stand between Jesus and us. Let Jesus be the center of our homes, our groups, and our communities. May he alone be the source of life, joy, and peace. Let no one else take his place. Our present society requires us to be authentic. Jesus tells Thomas, "Do not be an unbeliever, but a true believer." Thomas was reluctant to believe. He knew that Jesus has died and was buried. Therefore, he cannot be alive. He asked for proof, touch and see. When Jesus comes again, his presence fulfills everything. The proof that Thomas asked for are no longer necessary, but he surrenders to his feet and gives him the most solemn profession of faith: "My Lord and my God." Experience the presence of the Master who loves you, attracts you, and invites you to trust. Let our Christian faith grow. Let us experience the great love of God and respond to his call. Do not close the door of your heart. Amen.